Libra, hello, and welcome. Anastasia here. We are going to do your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of October 20th through 26th. And this week we are transitioning from our Libra season to the Scorpio season. But we still have a few birthdays here to celebrate. So happy birthday to all those beautiful souls celebrating their birthdays this week, Libra. Congratulations. Best wishes to you. And let's talk about the Scorpio season that we are entering. The Scorpio season falls into our second house. Second house in astrology has to do with anything that is of value to you. So if it's your career, then that's it. If this is, some sort of investments, usually this is regarding finances. But it could also be regarding family assets, extra sources of income, and even just anything that belongings, that you really value, and food too. Sometimes food is in the picture too. It could be people that you value as well. Remember, there's still a lot of emphasis on relationships and partnerships this week, Libra, because Venus is in our sign, Libra. So this is perfect time to strengthen relationships, reconcile, and even build new partnerships and relationships, especially because we have the new moon coming up, Libra. This is big. October 21st, new moon in our sign, Libra. And this is happening still in Libra season because we would still be in Libra season on the 21st. Big. This is about possibly new people that you're going to meet, but also about opportunities that present when you connect with new people or reconnect with people you haven't seen in a while. Okay, this is what I'm picking up on. Especially, there could be some people coming from your past, maybe somebody you worked with before, maybe a friend, an old friend that you haven't seen in a while. There could be some unexpected communication and opportunities coming from that person to reconnect, or maybe even, I don't know, maybe there's something about combining resources or investing together or working together. Everybody is different. So you're going to have a different story. But Libra, the main energy that came up for us is the Ace of Pentacles. And although the new moon in Libra is more like the Ace of Cups, this is very similar. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles is about basically, wow, what an abundant opportunity. What an unexpected opportunity to either do something, engage in something, meet somebody, maybe invest in something. I don't know, Libra, but there's something new coming in as usual with new moons. Fresh new energy comes through usually. So I love this energy for us. We're going to go ahead and begin your reading, Libra. Hope everybody's doing great. I am a little bit late with this reading as we've had a lot of festivities here with my daughter's birthday and just family gatherings and children and everything. Is just so. Anyway, let's get started. Okay, Libra, let's go. Thank you so much, Universe, for all the support and abundance. Please let us know what are the most important messages for Libra Collective, the week of October 20th through 26th. Thank you. All right, let's go. We are going to begin with a couple of rune messages here from the Witch's Familiar Runic deck here. We are going to draw a couple of cards to set the theme, so to speak. So let's go. Most important messages for Libra, October 20th through 26th. Thank you so much. Oh, this one wants to come out. Oh, we have the Berkana rune. Well, if this is not a new moon rune, then I don't know what is, because the Berkana is also is all about birth. It's about new beginnings, growth. Okay, I'm going to read briefly about it, and there's also a rabbit. This is about fertility. Berkana holds within it the mature female wisdom of our mothers and our grandmothers. Berkano speaks of female fertility and also of the safety and shielded sanctuary of the womb. When this rune appears in a reading, there may be a birth of a child, an idea, or even a new goal or a new opportunity, like we received the main card energy here. So this is also a powerful healing rune if you need, some sort of a healing or a detoxification or purification. That is a very powerful healing rune here. But it does indicate that there's something new coming in, something new is about to be born. I mean, for some of you, literally, it could be about a child. But for others, it could be something that presents itself like a new opportunity. So let's see. And we have the new moon right here too. Okay, let's get one more card for Libra for the week of October 20th through 26th. Thank you so much. October 20th through 26th. One more card, please, for a Libra collective. Most important. What do we have here? We have the Awas. Okay. Yeah. So this is about change and transportation, of actually like movement as well. We have the horse, as you can see. It does talk also about some sort of like trust and loyalty that comes with like, horse being a person's loyal friend, but it is a rune of change. It is a trusted helper, like I mentioned, a companion for a person on the long journeys. It is a very swift energy, but it uses no force. Its way is persuasion, suggestion, and invitations of friendships. The power of this rune lies in union and partnerships. Well, there you go. And Awas points to symbiotic relationships, to the joining of individual and harmonious beings. It encourages you to find flexibility and be adaptable to change. This is the time to go with your heart or intuition and not your head. It does talk about teamwork, trust, marriage even, and it is very good for enhancing your communication and relationships, Libra. So, because like I said, the horse is like the human's loyal companion, right? So both of these kind of indicate a birth of a new partnership, as you can see that, and some sort of trust being built or rebuilt here, Libra. And there could be like a long-term relationship in the picture, whether this is business, work related, or even romantic, or just friendship. I do see that strongly. So very much in tune with the new moon energy in Libra. Woo! Let's go. Okay, so next we're going to draw some tea leaf messages here for Libra collective. Let me mix them real quick. October 20th through 26th. Let's go. Let's pull most important messages for Libra for the upcoming week. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go. We have a pail, time to get out of a situation. Oh, I have a feeling, Libra, that in order to move on to this new opportunity, you have to let something go. And maybe there's been a situation that's been detrimental to you, something that you've been doing, or maybe this is regarding an investment, like watch where you have put your money, where you have been investing your money as well for some reasons coming up, because I feel like it's time to get out of something here. And we'll draw more cards, but something is no longer helpful for you. What else for Libra? October 20th through 26th. We have a tulip. Ooh, great passion. We have a great passion as well. It seems to me that you are pursuing what you're really passionate about, or maybe this is somebody. But Libra, it's time to get out of a situation that basically is not of interest anymore, and if there's a new passion you're pursuing, that's what you're doing. But passion is also about, maybe this is about new hobby, about new person. We'll see. What else for Libra? We have a kangaroo. Unsettled times. Need to plan ahead. Oh, okay. So if this is a change that we are going through this week, then, definitely it's uncertainty ahead, because we're not sure how this new thing is going to pan out, what lies ahead, especially if you're leaving something behind. And unsettled times also could indicate that there is something around you, in the community around you, that, or maybe in the work environment or something, where you are just, there's uncertainty or unsettling times, and you feel like you need to either get out of that situation, but planning ahead is obviously important here. Okay, what else for Libra? October 20th through 26th, we have clouds, temporary problems. Ooh, okay, temporary uncertainty. Like I said, there is maybe something you have recently come into knowledge about, and this creates uncertainty. Once again, clouds in Laraman especially are about not having all the answers and kind of shooting in the dark, right? But here we have temporary problems, meaning it's just temporary. It's probably just this week. You can, and it blow away. The wind will blow that away. It's not something that you maybe need to worry about long term. Okay, what else for Libra? We have archway. Yeah, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. There it is, Libra. Because I feel like that's the Ace of Pentacles that we received in the, as the main energy. I feel like something is being cleared out of the way for you. It feels like it's a problem. But in fact, there's a new opportunity or possibility opening up here. Paths opening up. So I think this uncertainty that you're experiencing is only going to be short term. Paths opening up. This definitely looks like the Ace of Pentacles here. All right, so let's see what else for Libra. October 20th through 26th. We have the older woman, dealings in relationships with an older woman. Okay, this could be somebody wise coming in your life. Or you maybe this person is already in your life, but I sense this could be somebody new, somebody who maybe has experience and wisdom. There could be an opportunity associated with this person. Okay, so be on the lookout for that, because we do have new relationships coming up this week for us, Libra. All right, one more card for Libra, please. Dogs, getting together with friends. Yeah, absolutely. Getting together with friends, maybe even doing something new. Like it's a short trip, maybe a little get together, but I feel like also you're making new friends, since you have new opportunities, possibilities, and the relationship with this lady. Doesn't actually have to be a woman, by the way. I know it says woman, but getting together with friends. So once again, Venus is in Libra, so we're continuing this kind of harmonious relationship, association with other with other friends and family friends, maybe families. I don't know. For some reason, I wanted to say that. So possibility, Libra. And one more card, actually. One more card for Libra for October 20th through 26th, please. Okay, see? We have a dog far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. Okay, we talked about this in the beginning when I mentioned there is somebody who is either far away, or you haven't seen them in a while, you haven't talked in a while, but they're on your mind, and maybe you're on their mind, and there's something that will show up this week that will develop, like a new maybe get together, or maybe this is something more. They're thinking about you for a reason. Okay, so Yeah. All right. So I feel like there could be new opportunities that present themselves with people that you have not talked to in a while. Okay. So don't be surprised if somebody like that reaches out to you here. Maybe even an old boss or coworker, or you just never know, Libra. All right, Libra, let's draw some tarot messages, shall we? Let's go. Okay, most important messages for Libra Collective. Most important messages for Libra Collective. Okay, what do we have here? 10 of Cups fell out, Libra. And although we have a lot of cards underneath it, I'm going to redraw, obviously. But the 10 of Cups came out so you can sense that energy of rainbows and butterflies, basically. It says, okay, but sometimes it really is all rainbows and smiles. So there's something that maybe is truly like a reconnection with a friend and it makes you really happy, or finding a new friend. Let's see. Okay, most important messages for Libra Collective. Most important messages for Libra Collective, October 20th through 26th. All right. We have the Hermit. There are some things that must be done on your own. Okay, this is the Solitary Witch here. I feel like some of you may be needing to make a decision, and here it's indicating that the decision needs to come from you. There could be people giving you suggestions and their opinions, but I feel like ultimately the final choice is yours, and the solution that you find will come from you. Okay, the Hermit is also kind of a soul-searching energy here. So maybe this is what you're needing right now, is this week, in the beginning of the week especially, is if you are trying to decide on something, needing some solitude and time to figure things out. Okay, so let's see. What else for Libra regarding this Hermit? We have, okay. Yeah, look at that. Toxic witches. Be cautious of those who take more than they give. Okay, so we do have time to get out of a situation. The Pale. Libra, there's somebody around you that you feel like you need to hermit from them. Basically, remove yourself from a toxic situation. Doesn't need to be someone, but I feel like maybe there is a bad influence. A person who is always asking you to do things perhaps you are not wanting to do. Okay, you are not interested in, or maybe they affect you in a bad way. Some sort of negative energy maybe is coming off from that situation. It could be even a work environment too, or it could be your own habit that you keep repeating, and you want to kind of move away from that. So the answer, you know, comes from you. You need to set up boundaries for yourself and with other people, or even with yourself. So that's right here, Libra. I mean, come on. Time to get out of a situation that has disappointed you. What is the situation? Let's get another card here. Like I said, it could be toxic work environment. It could be a relationship that's no longer good for you. A substance, maybe. I don't know, a medicine, a practice, something, habit. Okay, what is this regarding? What else do we need to know here? Six of Cups. Oh, okay. Give yourself the compassion you were never given. My goodness. Everything points to basically a person or a situation from the past. Something that you have memories with, perhaps. Something that, maybe you have been friends with this person for a long time. Or maybe you worked at a certain place for a very long time. But it seems like maybe they're no longer respecting you, and there is some sort of boundary abuse, And perhaps this is the time to really show yourself compassion. Okay, detach from the past. A lot of times, the Six of Cups can basically mean that you are kind of attached to the memories, the comfort from the past. So I think this new moon may indicate you need to move on to something new. So attachment to things and people you're used to is probably unhealthy here because of the devil card, the toxic witches that we have. Now, sometimes, the Six of Cups can even indicate somebody who is, sometimes it can be even family members, but, this kind of looks like sharing and caring to me. So maybe this is time for you to take care of yourself somehow. Maybe somebody's really asked too much of you now, and it's time for you to just take care of yourself. Could be as simple as you worked hard enough. It's time for you to take care of you, okay? It's time for you to take time out. It's time for you to focus on your health, on your rest. No more favors for others, basically. See if that resonates, Libra. Okay. What else for a Libra collective? A week of October 20th through October 26th. Thank you. Most important. Oh, wow. Ooh, Libra. We have the World card in the picture. It says, yay, you did it. Now do something to celebrate the job well done. As you know, the World card is about some big cycles coming to an end. Accomplishment, feeling that sense of achievement, like you have either overcome something or you've worked hard and now you see the rewards. It's a major arcana card, so this is big energy. And of course, Libra, this indicates huge cycles ending in our lives, difficult cycles, because we have, our birthdays are this season, and usually the birthday seasons, they indicate change of cycles, right? We start anew, we start afresh with a new you. Excuse me. So that's the World card here. Let me draw another card and figure out what that is about. Okay, what else do we need to know about this World card, please? Thank you. What else do we need to know about this World card? Chariot. Okay. Oh, look at that cute little snail right there. You'll never get anywhere if you keep standing still. All right. So I feel like this is a big victory, Libra. I feel like you are ready to move on to something new. For some of you, this is, relocating, because we have this chariot. Chariot is about physical movement. And we actually have, the Awaz and the Berkano. I feel like this is you refreshing your life somehow in a big way, because we have the chariot, also a major arcana, and the world. So, and the snail indicates maybe it has taken you a long time to accomplish something, to arrive to this new conclusion. I don't know. I'm also getting world travel here, some kind of a long journey. Let me draw another card here. Okay, what do we need to know about this, please? What is this regarding? What is this regarding? Wow, Libra, look at that. 9 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, you've definitely reached some sort of a point in your life where you have worked hard enough, and now it's time for you to rest, basically. It's time for you to maybe spend the money you have saved up. Take the time off for yourself. reward yourself in some sort of a way. It says, pause and savor the results of your success. Nine of Pentacles is I find it the most financially abundant card in tarot. I mean, Ten of Pentacles also is that, but Ten of Pentacles has responsibilities with it. It has your family responsibilities with it. This is pure, hey, I've earned this. I'm going to savor it. I'm going to buy what I want. I'm going to spend the time where I want to spend the time. I'm going to take time off, do what I love doing. And being very also proud of your own achievements. You have deserved it, Libra. Look at this wonderful spread here. What is it that you have accomplished? Because I feel like you've done it. You've conquered something. You've achieved something big here. Now, I feel for some of you, this definitely does relate to a physical asset as well, something you are perhaps purchasing for yourself, maybe even a new car, Libra. But I see also travel, vacation here, and also, yes, relocation for some of you. But this is a big reward. Some of you may have just come back from a vacation, or maybe you're doing it this week, or you're booking a vacation. I love this. And if you're not traveling, Libra, this is about some sort of big achievement in your life. What is it that you have conquered, completed, achieved, graduated from? Congratulations. Okay, let's draw a few more cards here for Libra Collective for the week of October 20th through 26th. A few more messages, please. Most important for Libra. What do we have? We have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, what's the saying? Teamwork makes the spell work in this particular case. So, getting together with others, cooperating, putting efforts together, combining your resources, combining your skills, teamwork. You're working with someone. Let's see what this is about. Okay, what is this regarding? Oh, wow. All the signs say that you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Okay, so it's clear to me that, first of all, you have people surrounding you that are like-minded, perhaps, or maybe you are coming into a realization that there's a certain group of people that you now resonate with more than you used to. Maybe you used to hang out with different types of people, you used to have different interests, and now I feel like your friend circle is changing a bit, honestly. There could also be a new working environment for some of you, but you are realizing that it's time to also seek new people that can help you with your growth, with your learning, with achieving some sort of goals. So you might come across someone who you realize is a perfect partner to collaborate with. It says all the signs say that you're exactly where you're supposed to be, right? This is the judgment. This is the realization that some sort of environment, working environment, professional, learning is perfect for you. This could be an old friend, like I said, who is coming back, a person you hire to do some sort of service for you, okay? Somebody who is really helpful. Okay, what is this about, please? What is this about, please? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, the Five of Cups is spilled tea isn't the end of the world. I feel, Libra, that this is about disappointments, disappointments about someone or something, disappointments in someone or something. But I feel like you may be finding a person who is able to help you overcome some kind of disappointment that you've experienced recently. So maybe this is a friend you were disappointed in, a community, something that you walked away from because it was toxic, that was, not for you anymore. And I feel like there is somebody new who is either helping you deal with that, who is helping you overcome something, who is helping you achieve something, Libra, who is helping you figure something out or helping you grow and better yourself. I just have a feeling you are finding a new community, a new person to relate to, somebody who is supportive and can help you solve your problem or find a solution or grow in some sort of a way. Because I feel you might have experienced some sort of problem this week. We have temporary problems, but a new path opens up to resolve that issue. And I think there's a new person coming in that can help you with it. So Libra, there's a big realization. A judgment is the card of realization, that or kind of like a calling to follow certain direction, certain signs. Okay, so this is to me pointing to that there's something or somebody who can help, somebody, I would say, who can really help you resolve a problem or overcome an issue. Okay, and this is a strong message. Definitely be on the lookout for helpful people around you, maybe professionals or friends, or whatever capacity these connections come in. I do think you should be open to receiving assistance, help, and even guidance or here, especially if this is something that you couldn't figure out on your own here. Okay? All right, Libra. Let's draw a few oracle messages for this upcoming week. So I'm going to start with the green witches oracle deck here. Draw some messages from here. Let's go. Most important messages here for Libra for the week of October 20th through 26th. Thank you. All right, what do we have? We have the Carnelian. Oh, I love this card. Energy, leadership, and creativity. I love it. Carnelian is associated with creativity and energy, two elements that enhance leadership. Carnelian can strengthen your leadership qualities and help you find creative solutions to problems or ways to support your team. Okay, if you have to take the lead in something or are handed a situation that needs a firm hand, Carnelian can give you confidence to do what needs to be done, even if it makes waves. Carnelian's orange color comes from iron oxide, so it carries iron associations as well, such as protection and courage. The Carnelian card tells you to take control and be brave. Look within for motivation and strength. You have what it takes to be a leader. Be confident in your abilities. Okay, so Libra, be confident in your abilities. There's definitely new opportunities coming forward here with the archway. Okay, and the new connections that you are making, new passions here. Definitely something that you are going to have strength and confidence for this week. All right, let's see what else for Libra collective October 20th through 26th. Most important messages. October 20th through 26th. Harvest. Ooh, that's right. Oh, you have harvest. You put the work in. It says determination and hard work. And this right here is pointing to your harvest. The world, the chariot, and the 9 of Pentacles. I feel this is all about collecting your harvest, your rewards, enjoying them, okay? This is the harvest moon, by the way. Harvest time means hard work. It's time to reap the results of sowing and tending, and that usually means a lot of effort concentrated in a short period of time. This time can be just as exhausting as when you sowed your seeds, but it is a necessary part of successful growing season. Sometimes you might think that it's all about sitting back and enjoying the fruits of your labor. It's important to appreciate your success, but don't lose your way. The harvest card directs you to collect your bounty, to recognize your blessings, and to not stop working too early. You are almost there, but you still have things to see through. So work to recoup the energy you previously invested. Okay, so I feel like though it's something that you acknowledge, you congratulate yourself with, you take some time off, even if that means a couple of days or a short trip, whatever it is. I just feel like you are definitely collecting your rewards at this time. Okay, all right. Now let's draw some cards from the Comfy Cozy Witch Oracle here. Let's draw a couple of cards for Libra, October 20th through 26th. Let's see what's going on. Squirrel, preparation and determination. Wow. So, Libra, once again, you are like preparing for a big win here, a big change, a big opportunity. And maybe, this is a time where you kind of store your resources so you can, really put, store your resources so you can really invest in something worthwhile. I'm ready to achieve my goals with confidence and perseverance. The diminutive and dogged squirrel arrives with a message of careful preparation and steadfast determination, especially in the face of adversity. The squirrel card encourages you to focus on your goals and gather the resources you need for the future, like the squirrel gathering and storing acorns. Okay, your efforts now will pay off when challenges arise. This is a message to plan a plot and not procrastinate. If there's a project on the horizon, now is the time to begin. The foundation of success is found through preparedness and determination. Trust that your efforts and readiness will pay off in the end if you start now. Slow and steady wins the race. Small, consistent steps will lead to lasting success, so prepare now. So, sounds, Libra, like you are preparing for a big change, and all the hard work that you put in, it's going to really pay off at this time, even in the unsteady, uncertain times. All right, let's draw a few final messages here from the Pure Magic Oracle deck. Most important messages for Libra for October 20th through 26th. We have the Sun. Oh, wow. Drawing down the Sun. Such a powerful card. And it is also number 22, which I've always considered number 22, that divine soulmate, divine partner, spirit that's helping us. Like this is a connection, divine partnership, number 22. It says drawing down the Sun, wildfire, divine masculine, magnificent, and witness. Let's take a look. When the sun rises, we feel the blazing radiance of its glory and gift of renewal. And when it begins to set along the edge of earth, we see its creative artistry richly painted across the sky in hues of reds, pinks, oranges, purples, and yellows. It is a blanket of love upon us before the moon awakens the night. With the sun, You can build your confidence when you are feeling burnt, raise your spirits when you are feeling dark, assert your dominance when you are being stifled, and ignite your passions and command your heart to beat strong and proud whenever you feel there seems to be no other choice to make but defeat. The sun is the original spark of creation and that flame that burns within you. All right, so I think the sun invites you to look at a situation in a more positive way. It gives you a lot more confidence this week, and it illuminates some sort of new path for you, Libra. I think it gives you also a lot of that, passion. There's some kind of a energy and passion ignited here, Libra. I don't know, you're somehow drawing on this positive energy this week. All right, and then one final message for Libra. One final message for Libra here, please, for October 20th through 26th. One final message for Libra. This one wants to come out. Fertility. Ooh, we have more fertility in the picture. Just like the Berkana rune was telling us about, there's something growing, some potential that is growing, something new coming through here. Major Empress energy, which is Venus energy, which is us, Libra. This marks a very fertile time for you. If you've been working on a new idea or project, you can be sure that a creative power is stirring within and is ready to be birthed. You just need to nurture your brilliant ideas by keeping your expectations positive. Patience is a big challenge if you want to see results. Remain heartened and encouraged, for this is when all the magic is happening in the background. It may take a little time, but success awaits you. Trust in the divine timing. All good things come to those who wait, and remember that great things come from small beginnings. Okay, this is definitely a sign that something bountiful is coming through, Libra. You just may not even realize that it's coming through this week, but first signs of it are definitely going to show up for you, or if not, the full-blown reward here with the World and the Chariot and the Nine of Pentacles. But I think that you will feel really accomplished this week. And if you do feel like there is someone or something that's preventing you, blocking you from moving on and pursuing what you want, then I feel like you are ending that situation here. Okay, Libra, but I want you to be open to connections this week. I want you to be open to receiving abundance this week, staying positive, and not giving up whatever comes your way. There's new paths and possibilities already opening up for you, and there are people who are going to enter your life or re-enter your life that are going to kind of help you along the way here. Okay? Absolutely wonderful reading for you, Libra. I truly, truly hope this resonated. Beautiful week coming up. Thank you so much for being here and for all of your support. And I will catch you later. Bye.